I am Peter Lim or Yiwei Hong. This is my presentation of the DIY chess game. So, as we understand that chess is quite old, yet still popular board game, as it has left a huge mark in human history for many years to today. As a matter of fact, that the chess game has been used since the early ages, such as the European churches that were banned of it, and then to the recent IBM computer, Deep Blue, that beaten the best chess gamer, Garry Kasparov, in mid-1990s. Nonetheless, these chess games have something in common, as they help users think, not just tactics, but also how to achieve the preferred outcome if they win and share knowledge with others. Nonetheless, nothing is perfect, as they are quite outdated design, as the principal basis of the European chess and Chinese chess, aka Shangxi, are the same, with minor tweaks and the design being similar. To solve this, there are people who wanted a new type of chess idea that's not just revolutionary, but also fun as well. So, the idea of this chess game came to light. It's the DIY one. So, as for the game, I need to get to know the potential target users. So, I found those two, who are Jennifer Jane Yam, who's a female high school student, and Carson Kao Chen, who is a male office employee. With all those details from the two potential target users, let's get to the journey map about teens and adults, as the routine was about the time out or break during work, and get the chess and set it up, and then find other players to play. Let's start the game. After that, the other stages of the game, and the later stages, and after that, the outcome, and later, gather the chess to put it away, and finally get back to work or back to the lessons. Now, let's get to the 3 pain points of it. There's the first one, is get the chess and set up is repetitive, and the second one is hard to find other players, and finally is the various outcomes. So here are the 5 similar ideas of those solutions. So there's the information about the journey map and for the various pain points. Now I found all those 5 different chess ideas. There's the straight up chess, the Shangxi 3D chessboard, the 3-man chess, the Umbra wobble chess set, and 3D printed microplate planter chess set. While they're not perfect, those 5 ideas still seem to be useful for my future project idea. Now, for the opportunity analysis, well, with all those details, the chess is quite need to be useful, and most of all, it doesn't have these hazardous issues or issues the players would feel uncomfortable. So they need to be quite effective. And now let's get to the opportunity analysis then. The type of concept chess can be customizable, as it can let users build his or her own chessboard to battle against the other. As a matter of fact, the chessboard will have different tiles / pace to make different scenarios of various events happening during chess games compared to regular ones. Moreover, the lighting of the chessboard will glow by the different lights once the pieces and tiles are put in different locations. And the pieces are put into different positions, the chessboard will change color accordingly. So, there are actually 3 journeys I found. The first one is chess bought by a customer personally in a store and played with friends or family members. And the second journey map is the chess bought online by a customer and used it to play with friends during free time. And finally, the third journey is the person's friend got this pass and they used it to play it together. In the end, I chose the second journey. Now, for the testing. Well, I gotta understand the basics first. So I found an old Shangxi at home. which it gave me ideas to know the basics of the chess game and the chess pieces plus the chessboard layout. Later, I found my old chess game idea I created back in HKDI, which I named it the elephant chess. Reason is simple, because one side was a 5 elephant chess pieces, which is the other 5 human chess pieces. With in mind, they will be inspirations and ideas for my product ideas. Now for the persona. So there's the person I found is called Connor Chow, as he is an adult who is a geography teacher in school and a family member who is with his wife and son or daughter. He is quite optimistic as he has things work effectively and efficiently. He is quite patient, cool and calm when he scrutinizes into various details to better understand something. He is quite cautious, though he might dare to try out risky ways if the hassle isn't life-threatening. His goal is to teach the students about geography importance and the skills so they will be useful in the future, and try to have time with his family. Though the issue is that his students didn't pay much attention or having trouble to learn. And moreover, this results in homework and exams getting bad, and finally he can't have downtime with his family due to the overtime work. Nonetheless, he is quite good incentive, not the fear of something, and he is great growth, good power, and social wealth. He is quite a useful person, and with his said, it's time for the design concept. Well, as a matter of fact, I said this kind of specialized chess is got to be modular, customizable, easy to play, and affordable for players from youngsters to middle-aged people. At these kind of ages, they are still able to play this with creativity and create their own version of chess with ease. And most of all, the modular thing will have them have different moves, which they wouldn't be fixed into a regular position like the ordinary chesses. While there are some problems this new game can solve, as the players can play differently, and they can be light to carry, and they can have light options for the people who wants the chess to be having shining abilities. So this opportunity would be easy for people to have to share chess ideas and create new tactics, which will spark new wave of adaptable players who will become the next generation adaptive chess playing winners. So with this detail, let's get to the 3 concepts of the 3 DIY chesses. So let's start with the first one. The first one is the random light creative chess, as this type of light chess is having 4 buttons, as each button can be used in 4 sides, so users can push the buttons with ease. Once the button is pushed, this causes either light to glow as to show what might change the game's outcome. For the lights, this will be randomly on by pushing the button. So once the light is beneath the specific tile, the light will shine beneath it with the chess pieces on it. The second one is the stackable modular magnet chess. Well, the chessboard are separated into 3 or 4 parts, as the chess while the small ones, which manage the river area to be wider or shorter when playing the game. It's quite strong, durable, and lightweight, which is beneficial to the chess pieces, the magnetic translucent tiles, and the chessboards. The chess can use magnets to hold together and separate together, so it's easy to store while not in use, and change style for the users with what taste they like. And finally, is the modular box holding creative chess. The tiles can put together like blocks, so when stacked into pieces of long parts, they could be slide into the rails and can hold chess pieces stable without problem. And for being lightweight, it can be hold them together by magnets. Would not be hard to store them at all, and they are easy to store items inside, as there are 2 doors for putting chess pieces and tiles inside easily. So that's all for today. Thank you.